Hey guys, Harrison here, and for $4 on wish.com, I bought this. This is apparently a $4 SQ11 mini DV camera. Who knows what we're going to find inside, but for $4, can you really go wrong? That is the big question for today. So let's jump in, open this box up and see just how crap this camera is. So looking around the box, all we've got is this graphic on the front and some specs on the back. We can get to those later though, and opening it up, you'll see we've got the tiny camera and its accessories, as well as this absolute novel of an instruction manual. Getting to the camera gear, you can see that $4 gets you this combined charging and video output cable, as well as some cool accessories to mount the camera with. Let's check out this camera though. On the front you can see the lens surrounded by a ring of infrared LEDs for its night vision mode. On the back is the micro SD card slot and the charging and video port next to it, and then up on the top we've just got these two buttons to control all the different modes for the camera. So I only got as far as plugging in the SD card and turning the camera on before I decided I would actually check out the instruction manual, because there's a lot of different modes and settings for this camera, 18 in total that I've counted, and the only way to be controlling them is with a combination of pressing and holding those two buttons on the top. So the instruction manual is probably something you're going to want to be referring back to, at least until you get a bit of a hang of operating this camera. Now fast forwarding a few days, and I've had a bit of time to check out this camera and play around with it a bit, and just to be frank, it absolutely sucks. But that's not necessarily a bad thing. It can take both photos and videos, and both are redefining what it means to be potato quality, that's for sure. To be fair though, the fact that any camera can exist for $4 is pretty crazy stuff. Like, it looks crap, but for times where you just want to stick a cheap camera somewhere, you cannot go wrong for $4. Like, I've seen videos of people sticking these onto drones with the night vision mode, which is pretty cool by the way. You could leave this camera just outside, you could even use this as a dash camera in your car if you wanted. At $4, while the specs of this camera suck, it does give you something that doesn't come easily with more expensive gear, which is the ability to experiment around and play around with the camera without worrying about breaking expensive equipment. If you're interested in the specs of this camera, here is just a quick rundown. So inside it's got a 1.2 megapixel sensor, which definitely doesn't produce the nicest looking images, that's for sure. And it also claims to be able to shoot 720 and 1080p videos, although to be honest I cannot really tell the difference between the two. It also has a fixed focus wide angle lens on it, meaning that stuff closer than a meter or two will not properly be in focus. And it also has a built-in 200 mAh battery, which depending on what you're doing lasts roughly between 1 and 2 hours. So this was just a quick look at the SQ11, this $4 camera that I got online. As I said earlier, while the photos and videos look total crap, at $4 it is pretty hard to criticize considering you get a camera for some loose change that you might just have lying around. So there you go, thanks for watching, and if you found this video useful and you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe down below. If you've got any questions about the SQ11, then definitely leave those in the comment section as well. Apart from that though, thanks for watching and I'll catch ya in the next video.